Lights, camera, action, boy. There we go. There we go. See, now we're going. Now we're going. So, yeah. Did you post a thing or no?
I don't know the link yet. Oh, you sent me the link, didn't you?
Yeah.
Very professional.
Oh, we're the most professional professionals, man.
Okay. We call this our Animators Interview Podcast.
Sure, if you want to go ahead with that. One part I was debating of is making the title saying like telling my boss I quit. Cause I'm gonna go on like hiatus for a little bit.
Oh, go for it.
But, nah, I think I already did something else. Whatever. No way. Get Spider-Man 2. Hey, what's up, Country? How's it popping, my guy? Yeah, let me see this. Let's see this. Spider-Man 2. Let's see this. Oh, nice. Just send me a live stream. Someone playing Spider-Man 2. Man, I want to play it, but I don't have a PlayStation, unfortunately. Very unlucky. But dang, boy, how you been, man? So, yeah. Oh, also,
so we can upload it to a YouTube channel later? Or
it already is, yeah. It automatically uploads. Cool, PS5, yeah. Major unlucky, man. But like, yeah. So just a quick introduction, dude. This is Kostrick, and Kostrick's been like watching my channel for like since like the start, for the most part.
Oh,
super awesome guy, man. Yeah. So, hey, I'm very glad.
I love regulars. I have one regular, so that's cool.
Hey, hell yeah, man. Yeah, dude, they're the best, man. And it's cool because like this is gonna be my last stream for a while.
Right, I'm gonna pimp out my channel because everybody loves the pimping out.
Hell yeah. I had to do some searching in order to find them. Who, like Rajanman or? I thought he was just post a stream. I never seen him post a link on there, but for like once. Oh, me? Oh, what do you have to do exactly to find me again back in the day? I thought it was just like, what's it called? I think at the end of the chapters, it'd be like, oh, check out my my streams. I set down like a little link in there.
You usually do that with your little QR code. That's what you do.
Yeah. So that's pretty neat. So
I'm just gonna spam.
You didn't send a Twitch link at first. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't do that. I'm like, oh, I'm going live. Check the comments or so. But if you weren't on Manga Dex as well, if you went there from somewhere else, like Manga Raptor, whatever it is, no one would post a link in there. So you would have to do some digging around. Yeah. How did you find me? Did you just like look up Rhythm 162? What's up, dude?
Oh, I was just saying, I sent my Twitch. No, I didn't. That's someone else's.
It's all good.
I'm going to send mine, so you can put that in your chat later on.
Yeah, sure. Let me know. Did you add everyone?
While you're on hiatus, man.
Ooh, that'd be nice, man.
Okay.
Let me know when you add everyone. We like officially start this. It's kind of like I just waiting around
real quick.
I mean, we already got a couple of viewers. That's pretty cool. It's probably people who are like followed, so people are following. Hey, base, thank you very much. Thank you for trying on the final stream, though. Yes. So the thing is, we also didn't have much of a plan at all. I asked Raji, man, like, yo, we're gonna go stream, right? He's like, yeah, cool, got this. I'm like, all right, let's call like 15 minutes in advance so that we can get all the technical stuff out of the way. And we're like, cool. We went to do that, and we called an hour ago. It took us like an hour just to get like, the V2 model set up. At first it was like the difficulty of just trying to find a male avatar at all. So if you guys remember, back in the day, I used to like use a female avatar. And the reason why is because when I went on the website to go find an avatar, I would scroll for like, I'm not even joking, like 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm just trying to find like a decent male one. Because here's the problem. One, they don't exist. You're going through like a sea of just like female avatars. If there is a male one, it's probably extremely low quality or just looks cringe. So, yeah, I said screw it at one point. It's like, saw the first one, said free, clicked on that one, used that one. I never changed away from it. So that's the reason why I was like VTubing with like that girl avatar for like so long.
Is my is my face and everything on there? Or
yeah, I mean you are. Granted, it's not moving around. You're kind of static, which is kind of weird.
It's just how it's gonna be. Cool. We should be. Yeah. You should be getting views soon since I spammed the server.
Spam for. Oh, I realized that we are blocking the chat, however. So one second, let me fix that real quick. Let me like yoink you over here. Let me like do the little
Yoink me.
this.
Yoink
Yeah,
me.
it's yoinking you over. There we go. You know what? That
Yes.
works out. That works
Feels
out
so
pretty good. Ooh. Oh my god. That's a little scuffed. But it's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it for right now. Yeah. So anyways, man. So now, if we start. So introduce yourself, man.
Hey, my name is Ragin, or on Twitch is Ragin, and I am one of the degenerates that work at Anime Waves.
Want the degenerates. See, I thought you were initially the boss at first, man. I thought you were like the big guy. Because Anime Waves has been around for like what, like fucking 2 decades, something like that.
Yeah, officially 2 decades now. I am the current administrator, unless the original administrator was a guy named Bad Andy, and he ran it until 2013. Actually, little known fact, our other OG staff member Thor, he also ran it for like a year and a half when Bad Andy went on hiatus. So we actually have the one of the OG creators, Thor, in our chat now, which is kind of cool.
That's nutty.
But I did start Anime Waves 2.0 after I was working with Mocha Scans. We still work with Mocha Scans.
Wait, sorry. Can you see the chat or no?
Freaking Luca.
Yeah. All right. So, one thing, but I forgot to mention. So, whenever you see a chat, just say it out loud so people are listening can like know what's going on. So yeah, he says like Rajiman's a Neko, always simp for him. Now he's my wife for real.
Yeah, dude. I forgot all the streaming rules.
No, you living the dream, man. See, at first we were trying to find like a male avatar for him, and then that wasn't working out. And I'm like, yo, I found the best avatar for you, man. Check this out. Found a good Neko one. Oh yeah. Carson, I found your Twitch because you sent your other info, like Twitter, etc. So I thought it was the same. Oh, I see. That's pretty smart. Bring the pink-haired girl back. I probably could for a second. I could show you what the old model. Actually, no, that'd probably take way too long. God dang, it's like a mess trying to get everything set up. But yeah, maybe in a bit I'll show you what my old avatar used to be. Last stream after all, so why not?
Next time.
Yeah, you know, that we got it all set up. It's like it's fine. It's no big deal. But oh man, feels good, dude. So sorry. Why were you saying earlier before? So you got like one of the original guys, the OGs. Thor came over, right?
Yeah, that's really recently, and he actually put up our. We just have a static page right now at animewaves.com, but we have a website finally, and I'd like it. I wanted it to be just like our old website, which is like you can look at the Wayback Machine, or we have screen grabs from all the way back in 2003, and I want it to be exactly like that. But he wants to update it, and I suppose if he wants
it makes
to
sense to update
I
it.
will let him.
Oh, sorry. Why is this Dub interviewing people thinking he is the boss? Sorry, I'm so confused with what Kosh are trying to say. If you're wondering why the title says the boss, yeah. So Rajan is like technically the head of Anime Wave, which is like the group I'm a part of. So I thought it was like kind of a joke of like, haha, he's my boss, even though I haven't been instructed like a single thing. You probably should mention first how we met.
Oh yeah, we go for it. Let's tell the story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lucas says technically. Yeah, literally. That's the best way to put it. Technically my boss. So
I actually am Lucas' boss though. That's true.
Oh, there you go. The thing is, I used to work on a different series. Oh, Carson Leo just interviews people out of nowhere, literally, bro. No, but the thing is, I used to work on with a different group. They're called the Abandoned Group. And then here's the thing, right? The owner over there abandoned us. Aha, but it goes with the name. So should kick Leo from the group for real. No. So the thing is, they were abandoned. Yeah. So the leader over there left, leaving like only me and a couple other people are active. However, I lied. No one else was active. It was essentially just me. I think it was to a point. I remember I used to be crazy back in the day. I used to upload like fucking mad. And Raji Man came over one day because he liked one of the series that group did, and that was Subaru Tosu-san, I believe the name of it was. And he was like, yeah, so I want to do like a collaboration with you guys. I think it'd be pretty cool. So I'm trying to look for the boss man over here. And I saw that and I'm like, just like talking to him for a bit, like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, whatever, stuff like that. And I think you just assumed that I was the boss, didn't you, Rajan?
Well, I hate to I hate to correct things, but actually it was because Desmo wanted to do that series, and then I was like, well, I don't want to just like, we're old school. I don't like just sniping people's stuff. So let's go and see if they want to collab or whatever before we, do anything hasty. And so yeah, I came over, and like we all do, we try to be like, hey, let's work together and be frenemies instead of, trying to duke it out.
Right. I thought it was super cool about that, man. See, I didn't know how anything worked back in the day because that was the first group I was ever a part of. So I'm like, oh, I guess
Oh
this is
yeah,
the standard. And then I kind of realized, oh, wait, no, the standard is just stealing other people's shit and just being like, suck to
that's
suck.
the yeah that's the shitty current standard. Like they it used to be there was like unspoken rules because there was only a few groups and they all there's all these rules that you're supposed to follow, but nobody wrote them down. People just knew it.
Right. Oh, sorry, I love what Paris says. Why do my coworkers insist on showing themselves as anime cat girls? Oh, I
Uh,
love
you guys love it.
why Twitch giving you a tutorial on channel points when I almost have 20k of, oh my, probably because you have so much of them, probably like, oh, how do you even know how to use them all? How do you have accumulated so many channel points? Maybe that's what it is. But yeah,
What are they
so
gonna use your channel points for? Hey, what's up, Paradox? Thanks for joining, man.
yeah, dude, Paris and I are like OG, man. This guy's great. So yeah, so the thing is about when we met, right? God damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm not sure being here at Rajin. We did the Discord sound effect. I used to like plague everyone back in the day because they're not paying attention. Just get bombarded with that. And everyone's like, I don't know if anyone ever fell for it, but I know people were pissed about it for sure. Some music is not working. There we go. But nothing. So anyways, right? So about us meeting again, right? About working on that project. I think it was kind of funny because we were like discussing about it, and so you're like, oh, so it's the guy who's like the head of that series okay with it then? And I'm like, to be honest, I got no idea because he just left. Like I said, he abandoned us, right? Before we left though, he was talking to me, however, and he was saying, hey man, so like, would you think you'd ever want to become like the leader or what, something like that? So like, if I ever go away for a little bit, you'll be able to like be here for a while, so to speak, right? You'll be able to like run things while I'm gone. And I said, I don't know, what do you mean by that exactly? And he never responded back. And like 2 weeks later, he sent the message over trying to see what's going on. And so my mindset is like this. What matters to me most is the fact that I read something that I really enjoy, right? So like normally I go scavenge the web for some good niche manga. I read it, think, ding, that's a banger. I want to talk to my friend about it. Like with the Heroine Has Despair series, I remember I want to talk to a friend about it. I went up to see if there was an English version. I still only translated like 4 chapters of it. And so I kind of sucked bull. So I'm like, oh, of course I want to make it so that he would be able to understand it, like enjoy it. Lucas says, is it lagging or just me? What's lagging exactly? Is it like my voice? Am I cutting out? Or is it like the video lagging, so to speak? Oh dear. Paradox says, gained a new appreciation for proofreading for this group. Someone asked me to do some proofreading for their setup. What's ass? Sort of ass. Yeah, dude, everyone does things differently, man. It's pretty crazy. Sometimes it just gets pretty goofy. But yeah,
Paradox
so
has definitely been making our stuff a lot better these days, as far as because before we really didn't have any proofreading at all, or like I
oh yeah,
usually did proofreading in QC. So that's not true. We have a couple of great proofreaders, but we didn't have any like proofreading standards or anything like that. So Paradox has been doing great for
Dang's
that.
carrying, man. Dude, big W. Get some W's in chat for Paradox, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense too, because
that's cool. Okay.
I'll talk to Paradox as well and be like, I think he has like an actual like degree in English. So I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense why they're writing so good, man. Oh, it reminds me too. When I first joined originally as well, I remember you guys were like, oh, do you guys have any translators at all? And with the old group I had, we had a bunch of translators, but there was no one else doing anything else. So we're like, yeah, we got like 4 or 5 translators. Just telling you, we got one.
We're like, you have how many?
Yeah, literally, dude. Man, who was like your sole translator then?
Our OG translator who still kicks ass. Their name is Gray, and Gray had like 6 series that they were doing, and we've luckily taken some of that off their shoulders, but we just didn't have any other translators, so Gray just did everything, and they did everything so well. We barely even had to proofread. We're just like, oh yep, go send it. It's amazing.
Yeah, that is insane, man. Wow. Yeah, I know I couldn't do that, man, for sure.
Grace
Like I
stays
can't even
insane.
do two series at the same time, man. I can only dedicate to like one.
Well, you power push, so you'll do like 3 chapters in a day. So I think you could, but he'll do that every day for 6 different series, and it just never stops. But it
Right.
seems like our group, like everyone got a job at the same exact time. So like for the last 2 months, everybody's like, "Hey, I'm busy," and they're like, "Hey, me too." We're like, "Fuck, everybody's busy."
Right. Oh man. Oh, one thing I want to like also like I really drive in, I guess, for like the chat. If you guys want to like, I guess what this stream mostly is like asking, I guess like your unique aspect, I say, Gretchen, is the fact that you've been in the translation scene for like, well, scanlation scene for like so long, like essentially 2 decades, right? And so if anyone wants to
Right,
know like
I'm
the history of
grandpa.
that type of stuff or like anything they're curious about exactly, like just feel free to type it in chat and ask Rajin about it, because like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
throw
I
some
have
questions, man.
zero script. So I'm like, I'm really curious what you guys want to know about like Rajin, like all that type of sphere and everything.
Right. Don't ask Luca though. Luca's just gonna spill all my secrets. So
Oh, what does
we
Luca
should just
know?
ban Luca right now. Just
I don't
ban him.
know, man. I don't know.
Uh,
I think we should highlight
oh,
everything he's saying.
get out of there.
Bro, L Insomniacs and Sony, the copyright and shut down the video streams. But God fucking damn it, dude. Yeah, a lot of game
Really?
companies be goofy like that. Average streamer can't create content without chat moment. Um, Without chat moment, sure. I mean, that's the whole thing about live streaming and everything, right? It's the reason why I don't make this a video. Is the fact that I'll be able to interact with you guys. I think it's what makes it a lot more fun compared to like just turning the camera on, pressing record. You guys make it a bit more spice, more interesting, so to speak. But yeah, Lucas
Interactions
says
are the key.
he got hit with a lack of job, which I'm like, ah, ouch, man. Like here's Gray doing like 1,000,001 things, and like Lucas twiddling his thumbs. Can't believe you
I'm
do this to
sure
my guy, man.
Luca probably means that in real life. I'm sure, rather than he has lots of stuff he could do in the group.
Maybe he's slacking, bro. Luca, you lacking there? It's like, oh, I'm very busy. Oh, okay. We see how it is. We see how it is, dog.
He's a busy person.
I mean, dude, my guy was in the Olympics, bro. You know, shit. My guy's an important man now.
Paradox, you're funny.
Oh, he says, how dare you sincerely respond to my meme chat? Oh, I'm sorry. Just
I'm
got
just gonna meme you
3
next time, yeah.
birthday. Just today we got 3. Damn, that's crazy. How's that even work?
What does that mean? Today you got 3 birthdays. Are you making birthday cakes? What are you
Probably
doing?
like multiple cousins or something like that.
I think he's over there baking cakes. That's his new job.
Oh, I see.
Really? Are
Didn't know
you
that.
actually making cakes?
To both of you.
I was just guessing.
Dang, I kill for a cake right now, man.
Yeah, all right. Show us
Yeah.
your frosting work later on, and don't take
Should
that out of
maybe
context.
glaze it. But yeah. On to what we were saying
Your
earlier
cake
though, because
frosting. Sorry.
I'm the king of side tangents. Because oh my god, I cannot stick to a single topic for more than like 10 seconds. Also work on
That's
full days
cool.
on the farm.
Oh,
There
so
you
we
go.
were talking about me stealing you away from your poor other group, and how the boss got mad at us.
Bro, I was so happy about that, man. Oh my god. Because like back then it sucked because the things I don't like being a part of a group where people don't feel enthusiastic and don't want to work on things. You know what I mean? Like over there, it really much felt like everything was like a chore, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
That and like, all right, you know, I'm gonna call anime ways out real fast too. They're taking on way too many series that they can handle. Oh my god. Like there's essentially one typesetter. And he's like, yes, I'm working on this series. It's like, oh god, I think I want to work on this new series. I'm like, fuck out of here. You're finish this shit you already have to do first, man. Ugh. Like, dude, I remember there's one series. The first series I worked on was called the Slave Girl and the Vampire Who Wants to Die, something like that, I believe the name of it was. And I think since I left, they only released like 4 chapters. Like I started like, oh, they got 13 chapters. So then I kind of like banged a few out, got to like chapter 17 or so. I had to fix a couple because they were using machine translation. I'm like, what the fuck? Did a couple of those, and it's like, yeah, what's up?
Oh, I said like you do. Everyone loves the machine translators.
Oh no. See, all right, here's my take about machine translators. I want to hear your take on it, right? I don't mind them. I actually do like machine translators. I know it's one guy who does it, but the thing is, he's very open about it. On the first page, says, "Hey, this is machine translated. Most certainly, there are things that are just straight up wrong and bad about it. The reason why he's releasing it is because he wants to spread word that it's machine translated and wants an official like translator, someone that actually knows the language, to come over and essentially fix it all up, and he would gladly delete his post and then upload it with the proper one. And I think that's a massive like W. But for him, he just put himself as a translator, never like was open to the fact that it was machine translated. Lamau Leo, the background of your stream is just a YouTube video. Yeah, yeah, it is. Literally, bro. I couldn't find a good like what's called background or stuff. So I'm like, oh screw it. Let me just look up like free scenic background, so to speak. So I said, screw it, why not? I'm kind of digging it.
I like that specific machine translator that you're referring to, or that type of one that they're doing it just to promote the work. I like those guys. I don't like
Right.
the guys that machine translated and they're like, hey, if you want to see more, it's on my website. Can you
Oh
help me
my
out and do some
god.
Patreon for my machine translation work? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Literally, man. I know a guy like that actually. Oh, not personally, but Fluggle, someone else is also on housework with me on a lot of stuff. Super cool guy. So he first started getting into this because he was he was reading ReZero, and I believe it was like Russian. And the thing is, the guy was like did it poorly, did like a super shit job at it. I think he's like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it myself. And then when Fluggle was doing it himself, he realized, oh, all the things he was writing down was wrong. It was clearly it's machine translated as well. But of course, it's like, oh, if we want to do the next chapter, whatever, I have it out on my Patreon or some goofy shit like that. I'm like, come on, man. And at least be honest. If you're gonna do that as well, like, I don't just be honest with the fact you're machine translating as well. That's my biggest gripe. Alright, Paradox says over here, the only series to ever make me feel stressed to proofread are Chinese and Korean series. It just feels like each one is trying to outpace One Piece in terms of sheer content. You finish one chapter, then it's like 3 more need to be done. Seeing series and seeing some shit tier game advert on the back of it. Blah. See, the thing is like, I don't want to knock people on like just trying to like speed run stuff. I'm all about that. Because like I hate waiting for series to like release. We're waiting for the next one. So yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you have to grind with all the proofreading, but like I think that stuff's based.
Yeah.
Man, what was I saying a second ago, man? So like, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Oh, dude, I have terrible memory. By the way, you're gone.
Get out of the stream. It's just me.
Wait, no, like in my stream, you were gone.
Oh, it showed me as taking it over.
What?
Yeah, it showed me as you being gone.
Nope.
It's fine then. Oh, yeah.
There we go. So we're good, I think. Yeah. See, nothing happened. Nothing changed. Wait, I'm using a YouTube video first. Nice. Anyways, so, man, what were we saying a second ago? I'm so bad with it. Lucas sent a GIF. Bring me banned with us. What's the legal age? Why did age of consent you? Jesus Christ. About that though, fun fact. So like, I think they're changing it now. Even though the national age is 13, every province there has it above 13. I think it's like 18 for the most part, like standard everywhere else. So it's not 13. Oh, I love that the guy's name is Jizz Sensei, for fuck's sake. Oh, you don't even see what I'm talking about. Oh, no one can see what I'm talking about. I'm covering my big face with it. There we go. You can kind of see what I'm looking at over there. So,
hey, Xenio, I'll show my face next stream.
Russian version of VTuber, yeah.
we were gonna do it this stream, but we already spent an hour on this avatar, so we decided to keep going.
I love the fact that you're coming in here. It's like a Neko avatar, man. I think it's peak, actually peak. Yeah. Anyways, so about like, oh man, maybe more about like the old group race to be on, right? I remember like doing that series, and then like just nothing would happen because I didn't know how to typeset or clean either. So I just wait for them, and then you guys came and you're like, oh hey, so like if you want, like we can like collab whatever, right? So I'm like, cool. However, trade offer. We can work on this series that you want to work with us, but how about you also help me on my series that I want to work on? And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever, cool, right? And I think we never released a single chapter from that series that Desmond wanted to work on. However, then eventually my series, I ended up pumping out, I think I got 80 something chapters with Anime Waves. Yeah, all yeah.
Oh shit!
It was ridiculous the amount that I ended up pushing out.
This may be an emergency.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, take your time, man. All right, so let's look at the chat. All right. In real life, Raji Man looks like a movie star. Oh, for sure, man, for sure. I bet, without a doubt. After a drunk night. You done a disservice for that room by covering up with this fugly ass girl. And what do you mean? The Neko meme makes him like much. It makes him peak. It makes him much better. I think I've enlightened the experience with the V2 avatar. Oh, my little thing is like cutting out that area. All right, cool. Oh, my friend was trying to get through some isekai series and nearly quite nearly quit immediately because they were reading Ascendance of a Bookworm in some quote-unquote group called Clean Lolly took over for the translations. Not only is it shit typesetting and translation job, but they had like calling card with some fucking anime lollies getting out of the shower wrapped in a towel. Fucking sketchy as hell. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. I love when they have a whole calling card for it. That's great. Make them a managed VTuber, a chunky one. What's a managed VTuber? Oh, like a big bear.
Xenio, what's your Discord name? I know you're probably Lord or something, being edgy. Now we could be like a big burly manly one, but rhythm / Leo says it takes like $1,000 to make one. Of course you're Daniel. Okay.
You know, VT models are crazy expensive. I was gonna go that route, but I'm just like, nah, bro. I got a camera, bro. I was gonna flick this shit on. It's easier, man. So yeah.
Paradox, I feel like I've read Ascendance of a Bookworm, and totally, like, you have a group that's doing really well, and then like it switches to machine translate, and you're like, no, this is unreadable. I hate life.
See, I never get this problem because what's it called? Any series that I work on, I make it too fat. No machine translator can keep up. I wouldn't say that, but my latest series has been very slow. I've been slacking hard.
We can do that, Luca. Actually, Leo got to see me naked like an hour ago, so.
Pretty much, bro. I think you were like this close between your cock and balls. So like, yeah, we were trying to get the camera fixed up for like the avatar and everything, right? And then in just like, you know, I think you turned off VC face, which is like the VTube stuff. And then when it flicked on for a second, I just saw you. Essentially, butt ass naked.
Camera. Yeah, no, I'm actually shirtless. I'm actually shirtless all the time because I hate wearing a shirt. So if I'm at my house, I got shorts on, and you're just seeing all the sexy.
Oh, there you go, man. You gotta flash everyone, you know. Give everyone a bit of eye candy.
You know, yeah. I should just like. I don't think men cannot be on Twitch topless unless it's for a workout or swimming, right?
Nah, you start a new trend. You gotta get the bathtub in there, you know. There you go, the hot tub.
I'll just put a hot tub in the background and be like, "Hey, I'm swimming."
That'd be peak. Paradox to say I sent some cheap VTuber commission artists. True, you did send some. Granted, what's it called? I mean, they were still pricey enough where it's kind of like, I'd rather just use my camera. It's like whatever, you know. I kind of like it more. I'm a bit more expressive this way personally. So yeah, I'm not sure if Roger, if you ever want to use that.
Hit me up too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll help you out with that aspect of it.
I'd like mine to be a Hero Detective Nick.
Ooh,
our old
there you
series.
go, the whole detective thing going on.
That would be freaking sweet. Or some character from Trigun or something.
Lucas says just dip a dough and cup and call it a bathtub stream while chillaxing. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh man. But yeah, so one thing about posture check, you actually appreciate it. Dude, I don't know if you see this. Oh, I can actually show this now. I don't think I've ever shown it. But like, here, anytime I stream, right? Oh, my camera's fucked up. But I always like sit like this, like it's always crossed the entire time.
What is this? What are we looking at?
Whoa.
Zip.
Oh, my butt. It's fine. My cock isn't out. Anyways, life lesson. I want to teach something cool here. Okay, you're gonna come out with this like a smarter person, right? Never sit down like this. It's called hypertension, right? If you sit down like this for like longer than hours, I can like really fuck your shit up, right? And so I used to stream for like hours like this. I show speed moment. No, bro, not like that. Yo, chill. But anyways, if you sit down like this for hours, it will like just fuck your shit up, right? I remember thinking to myself, it's not a big deal. It was whatever. Until I tried skating, and I couldn't skate for longer than 3 minutes. Literally, I tried doing one ollie, and it did so much like pain. From there, I realized, oh, I'm fucked. So a little bit of like life advice there. Never do that. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. Professional at this. I'm professional.
Hey, yeah. Paradox, can you send me those cheap VTuber stuff? I'll make one sometime.
That'd be cool, man.
Just for goobers.
Literally L, death no L, I mean. Sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, like he's a detective L, maybe.
Right. Is it sad that the entire chat is just staff members? except for Daniel. Daniel's an affiliate, I suppose.
I mean, Kostrek as well. I don't know, a lot of people that
I forgot about your boy. That's right.
Yeah. I know. I got hey. Oh fuck, we're blocking the name. Fuck. Wait. Caesar. Thank you for following. There we go. It means ignore that. Oh man, thank you very much for that. Here, I'm gonna like edit ourselves to be down there. There we go. It's a
Oh
little
yeah, yeah.
scuffed,
That's how L does sit. You're right, Luca.
but it's fine. Oh, the else. Oh yeah, literally. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I literally said like that, like verbatim, man. Yeah. Again, thanks Tizo for the follow, man. Oh, look up L Death No City. Oh yeah. Well, no, he sits like you can't see me, but it's like he's sitting on his fucking toes. The guy's balance is nutty. But yeah, no
What are
hypertension
the
up the ass.
what are the
What's up?
colors mean in your chat? Some people are red, some people are purple.
I just help distinct it. It's just normal with Twitch because I can glance and tell immediately who it is. Like Paradox is always red, so I can glance and be like, "Oh, I know that's him
Okay.
talking."
I thought some
Yeah.
people were like subscribers or whatever.
There'll be like a little indication on the side there. Like Paradox is like a
Gotcha.
flower, means he helped out a lot. So like a massive W's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Daniel's a
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Right. Man, that being said though, I was wondering, could you tell us like one of your stories, like from like way back in the day, or like how has like scanlation changed from back in like the dinosaur era,
Sure.
so to speak?
Sure. Well, so the original
Make
reason
legend
I
louder.
made
Okay.
Anime Waves 2.0 was to kind of just find the old members and see if they want to come back, because it's like, I'm sure those guys were in college at the time, so or some of them are even older, so they're probably like, ancient now, like me, right? They're probably like 30s, 35, 40, maybe some 50s. I was like, what are those guys
Right.
doing these days? Who knows? And so I thought that'd be kind of cool. And so that's what we did. Of course, we used to use IRC for chat, and everything was torrenting and direct downloading from IRC. So that's why it was harder for people to get caught because you had to literally go. And it was very underground that you had to get anime the same way, and it was just a big pain because you
Right.
had to like go to the right channel, the right forum. You had to ping the bot so you could download the manga. There's usually only manga at that time, and then like if you could torrent it and maybe they'd host it on their site. I know Anime Waves hosted torrents on our site, and obviously you can get in trouble for that, but it was so like niche and nobody really people, but at that time people were like, ew, anime. Oh my god, you're such a
Oh no.
nerd. It's
Yikes.
not, these days, like hot babes are like, oh my god, I love anime, I watch Death Note. I'm like, what? But back
It's
in
the
the day it
opposite
was
now. If you don't watch anime, you're not cool. You haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen? How could you, man?
right.
It's cool though.
To
I
just
prefer that though. Also, I can't believe what Lucas said. But counter vote, make Leo mute. Ouch, man. Also, how is the version now? Is he like good? Is he just like louder than I am, or is everything
Am I
good?
loud
How's the
enough?
music in the background? I'm assuming everything's fine. But if not, it's like send it in chat. What's going on?
Yeah,
But yeah, so you're
if I need
saying,
to
man.
be
So
louder,
like,
let me know. Hmm.
so he's still quieter. Oh dang. All right. Cool. I got you, man. I got you. You're gonna be like,
I can
you
start
ain't
I
got.
can start shouting.
Nah, I raised you 200%. I got you.
Hey, cool. So yeah, and then everything was done based off of like their own website, forums. Everybody had their little like affiliate, cute little icons, which I want to bring back. For like their website, their group or whatever. Getting in was a lot harder because, as you guys know, you used to have to be an editor, not a typesetter, not a cleaner. Those were all the same fucking thing. So you either did it all or you did nothing and get the hell out. And so
Oh,
the
that's
tests
me.
were really hard because you also had to they just give you the raw scanned images. Go, here you go, have fun, bro. And it sucked because you have to cut all that out, level it, then do redraws. And like at that time, I pretty much taught myself Photoshop for a couple years in school, and so and there weren't that many guides on redraws, so you just had to fake it till you make it. Until, of course, you can ask your buddies to do it, but yeah, the tests were hard, and so getting in was also really tough. And I was such a slacker that I think I finished the test because I came to do Black Lagoon, and then they dropped Black Lagoon because it got licensed, and they
Oh,
gave me some other series which I thought was cool, but it was fucking hard. There was just hours of redraws every day on every page, And so I pretty much just slacked off, and I was like, yeah. And I said I was going to work on it, but I really didn't. I really didn't like it, and so I just became the annoying forum moderator, who was supposedly an editor but didn't do anything.
Oh, ouch, man.
And as far as things go, just less groups, but tons of websites. Because obviously websites were the big thing back in the day, and now people don't care. And the message, the forums, everybody had their own avatars or their own signatures. So that part of the scene was really cool.
Right. Oh, so I want to introduce those like Sheep back in the chat. Hey, Sheep, what's popping, my guy?
What's
This is the
up,
man, the myth,
Sheep?
the legend, legend. Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks,
sorry.
Sheep. I appreciate it.
I'll get back to what you said in a second, but Rex mentioned something we mentioned earlier about like how anime is cool nowadays. It says my school was in that in between where some anime was like some anime were lame, some were cool, and so like stuff like Dragon Ball is considered like cool and like acceptable to watch, but One Piece was like weird kid shit, and he feels like endless amounts of vindication of his rising success. I kind of get what you mean, but like I'm just mainly really happy it's like cool. I came in during the era where it's like still kind of weird, I guess you could say. We talked to some people about it, but it's also like still mostly accepted, I think. Like I remember like going to school and this kid was like, who I never thought would have watched anime, was like, yo bro, Blue Exorcist is fucking peak, man, dude, that shit's crazy. I'm like, God, watch the anime, what the fuck? But I was happy about it. I'm like, it's awesome, man, I'm all about it. I'm when penny shots, relax.
Kostrek, don't worry, my avatar is bending over soon. Just keep watching.
Oh no. Oh my god. But yeah, man. So what it sounds like from you, back in the day it was much more cutthroat. But like the question is, were people willing to help others learn, or was it send a test and if you don't get it, just not tough shit is what it is?
They were. I suppose it depends on how jaded they were. Because like some of them, they'd been in the industry for a while, and you get a lot of new. Well, our groups get this too. You get people who are like, "Oh man, I'm so into this. I want to learn," and then you spend like a week teaching them all sorts of stuff, and they're like, "Hey, I don't like doing this anymore. Bye," and you're like, "Fuck! I just spent like 10 hours teaching you everything," and you leave. You don't say nothing, and so some people get really jaded, so they're like, you got to prove yourself before I help you, man. Like, get the hell up. I suppose you see that in a lot of anime and stuff. So it really just depends. And if somebody strikes a chord with you, you help them out. But you get tired of teaching people stuff and then them just leaving and screwing you over. So that hurts.
So I never thought of it in that perspective, because I never experienced that personally. Because I only met 2 people who want to work myself. I guess now 3. I guess Sin is like gonna start helping out pretty soon. But now for the most part, I just have people reading and they're like, "Oh, this is really cool. I want to help," and I'm like, "Cool." And I just help them, and they kind of like always stuck with it. It's pretty cool.
That's nice that you've had a crew that's stuck around. You haven't felt the pain and the loss yet. So I hope you never do.
I mean, it's all good, like persevere, so to speak, right? Because I was gonna mention, I remember one of them wanted to work on a different series with another guy, right? But the guy's like, "Oh, do you know how to typeset it all?" And it's like, "No, I can only really clean, right? Proofread." Oh fuck, thank you, I appreciate it. So came over and did that, and then the guy just was essentially just shitting all over her and just like, dude, oh, you can't do this, whatever, get out, essentially, right? And then she's like, "Yo, chill, like I have a friend of mine who knows how to typeset," then showed like my work, right? And it's like, "Oh, this is shit, this is like garbage." I remember asking you back in the day if my typesetting was trash, and it's kind of like not the best, but it's like not really that big a deal either. Like things might be off-centered, but for the most part it's like whatever.
I remember that you were interviewing somewhere and they were just being a complete cunt, weren't they?
Yo, massive cunts, dude. Big cunts, man. Yeah. Oh man, I cannot think of a worse slur for them, man. But yeah, they kind of sucked. Your shorts are cringe. Fuck off. Yeah, and so what's it called again?
Sheep, what group are you in?
It says, what we do with my little group was make a PDF tutorial. People want help. See, that's cool, man. I like that. I think Anime Waste is something kind of relatively simpler as well. Ow, the book. Sorry. I'm going for a day, guys. Hey, you know what, dude? I really appreciate you stopping by, man. And yo, take it easy, dog. Is it waiting to find someone's into me shooting?
Later, Daniel. What's a bonk?
Yeah. Oh no, you make sound effects. Like you spam the fart sound effect like over and over again. Yeah.
I see.
All right. Kosh said, Rajan, make Leo do the dance or fire him. I quit. Sorry. Can't do that to me. I quit. What's she gonna do about it?
Just
Oh
tearing me
man.
off. Like, get out of here.
All right, Upper says the same backstory with the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh. Come back when you have a good card scrub lord. Oh, man, so I never seen Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't really get too much.
Yeah,
Twitch, I just stories.
Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty old school, man.
Yeah, I'll try. I probably could use the Twitch stories, but is what it is.
Just Twitch stories like Facebook stories?
My guess is it's probably trying to work a bit more like
Reels?
shorts. The idea is trying to get people to actually
making
see your
shorts,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, no one can find you. All right, here's what my tip of advice for if you want to start streaming, right? If you just stream, you're never gonna go anywhere. Yeah, that's it. If you turn on the camera and do your best, you can have like the best stream ever. But the problem is, you need somewhere where people can find you. And it's like the only reason why I think like I got viewers at all is the fact that like on the end of the manga translations I'd be like, oh hey, check my stuff out over there. So that way you can show people that way.
Like, I'm streaming right now, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" And then people would join. I always thought that was really creative. I thought we should definitely learn from you since we're so old school about it.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Car says people only find from heroin. Actually, more than heroin, but the thing is, heroin's the perfect series to stream with, is because it was only like 13 pages, so it's very easy to like just pump out several chapters within a day. So I can be like,
so
oh, cool. Oh, what, doing heroin? Sorry. I know what heroin is. You smoke it, right? Anyways, so yeah, with a series like that's pretty good. But I just still end up getting more. I think the problem is why I'm also being in a rut right now is doing things like happy end. It sucks. It takes so long to do a single chapter. I can't just speed run the shit. So I'm like, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my recommendation to you, Regin. It's like find some way when you bring yourself out there. A lot of people recommend doing YouTube and stuff like that first, which I think might be kind of baller.
Word. I think this stuff is good too. Then releasing a chapter and being like, hey, here's our QR code for the. I'd like to do like just a big Anime Waves channel, so any member of Anime Waves could come in on stream and do their stuff. That way, there's like always members. I don't
think that'd work. People come in there for the individual, like the personality on there. They don't want to see like several people because like they might not like the other 3 guys, but that one guy who streams like every now and then is pretty cool, you know?
I suppose that's the annoying part about Penny Arcade. Penny Arcade does a similar thing where like, hey, Mike's streaming on Tuesday, Dab is streaming on Wednesday, so that is kind of disappointing when you're like, oh, they're there, and then they're not there.
Right, like you don't want to just like follow and get like spam with like a bunch of pings of like things you don't care about. That's the way how I view it. She says it was an English to Spanish skin I had with a friend called TPC Fandom. Yeah, dude, what's it called? Oh, that's right, that was the other group I used to work with back in the day, man. I remember showing me some of the stuff. It was pretty cool. Heroin was the right manga at the right time. It really was, dude. Everything was blended in perfectly with Heroin, man. The only problem with my speed when it comes to doing stuff is the fact that I finished Heroin, I just couldn't find what to do next. Like fuck. Right. Oh man,
you were working on that for a long time.
Yeah, well, not much really. Like I don't know, for a series that was like 10 volumes, I think I finished in like 4 months, so it wasn't even that long. So I think I did relatively fast with that one. Yeah, like this series right now, I think I've might have been like only a couple chapters, and it's been like a month and a half, something like that. But it's like, yeah, I slowed down, man. Fuck, my old age probably. Right, because my knees, my posture checks. Sheesh. Anyways, so Paradox says Yu-Gi-Oh was created in part with the original author wanted to learn to play a certain card game, so he went to someone who knew and asked to teach him. The guy told him in less than kind of words to fuck off because they didn't have good cards and they didn't want to waste time on a newbie. This inspired him to create Seto Kaiba and the actual card game that rocketed the series to fucking international acclaim. So essentially, like his pain of like getting shit on is like, oh man, this really sucks. They made a manga so other people understand the pain. They're like, yeah, I feel like he's like me for real. Essentially, what it sounds like.
It's totally. It was probably Magic the Gathering is what he's referring to, because people are really some people can be super elitist in that game, and they're like, oh, you have lame cards. Like, no shit, everybody starts with lame cards. That's how you start everything. And then then you get into it. We started that in like I was a freshman in high school when we had Magic cards. I had like 1 billion green cards. They all sucked, but we had fun. That's the point of a card game and community card games. So good for him for creating that for that reason.
So
Sheep, I'm trying to look you up on TPC fan subs, man. I can't find you on Baka updates, but maybe they don't have Spanish groups on there.
Oh, the what's called that group is like defunct now. That's probably why.
Oh
yeah. Also, yeah. Odalin says the guy in the right, Rajin. Yes, that's Rajin, my boss, so to speak. Really good Neko Grill over there.
What's up, Borderland?
Barra says never get to Magic. I just want to play my Kaiju and Ojama deck. I don't know what you mean by Kaiju and Ojama deck, but as for Magic, I don't know. I got into it once, but like my problem with those type of card games is the fact that like a lot of it isn't about skill. It seems like it's more so about like, did I get the lucky cards I got, and can I just like click the win button essentially.
Ooh,
More so has to do with the type
have,
of people that I play with, probably.
I'm gonna have to hard disagree with you there, but I mean RNG is a thing, but
I think it's because they every time I play with them, they're not using like rotation deck; they're playing unlimited.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a big deal.
So Olin says, I don't know if you remember me. I translated Spotlight and then dipped to work. Will work.
Oh, no, of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. You have a really unique name, so we enjoy your hard work. Thank you for stopping by.
See, I only recognize Spotlight because like one of the few series I know like actually finished. So that's pretty cool.
Spotlight. What a great.
What's it about? I remember looking into it. The cover was pretty cool.
Oh, you know what? You're just gonna have to read it. I'm joking. It's about a awkward kid who kind of like falls in love with a girl, and he's just looking for some sort of existence. But it's not your typical romance. In fact, he gets misunderstood and mischaracterized a lot. So it's a really interesting read, and it's really only like I think it's like 9 chapters. So, and Olin, we really appreciate you working on that. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Dang, I see. Oh, one thing I actually want to ask, I think it'd be pretty cool to ask Olin about this. How was your experience with like he did translation? I think it was right. How was like your experience with the scanlation and everything like that? Because I kind of want to see if we could compare it to like Rajin from like back in the day.
Yeah, how awesome did you think Anime Waves was?
Like, have you worked on anything else as well? Let me see what my guy sent. Oh, this is Ojama. Yo, what the fuck is this, bro? It doesn't even show up in stream that well. Fuck, I can't. You guys can kind of see it in the bottom there, but like, yeah, that looks godly. Anyways, I'm off to this line. Oh, that's great. So let's see. Anime Waves was my first experience with translation, scanlation. Dude, that's sick. Cool. What's sick? Have you had any like experience afterwards with other groups at all, or no? So it was smooth. Assuming you still do things the way you did when I was here. Google Docs. Thing is, everyone does things differently though.
Well, that's true. Like, each manager does things differently, but generally, yeah, we do that stuff.
It drives me nuts, man. Oh man. The way a lot of things are set up with some people, man. I'm like, oh, I can't do this, man. I fucking can't. Maybe it's also the fact that like the fact that I just essentially do everything. It's just like I figured out a system that makes it more efficient for myself, I guess you could say.
You definitely have your own unique setup, which other people also can't adapt to. So, it's because you're an editor and you kind of taught yourself how to work in your own spheres. So
actually,
you definitely have your
mind right now.
Doing things. Go for it.
I've actually know what's called the other group. My other way of translating it would be what's it called? You get the image and you scan like through the image. Do you know about that or no?
What?
It was like, I'm gonna show you this, and it's gonna be like, you can change it, like, blow your mind. I promise you, man. And it makes it so simple because anytime I want to like help someone translate something, right, or like a typesetter, they can't read it, right? And so doing it this way, then they'll be able to like understand what's going on screen. I think it's like the whole like idea of having like the text file on there is a mess, in my opinion. Sorry, I don't know why I cannot find anything right now.
I see what you're saying. So like you want to actually put the text into the bubbles so that you have that context there.
I know. Wait, are you able to,
rather than just
can you see this or no?
I can't, but I don't know if they can.
I know they can.
I'm also not on your stream.
You better follow, subscribe right now. I don't know why you're not doing that. Sorry.
I didn't want to lag you out. But I will now.
Here, I just screen share. Do you see this?
Hold on, I'm bringing up your stream.
All right, here, I'll read what they're saying. Paris says same here. First scanlation group, so I'm glad I came to this Twitch. So there's still interaction of clowning on heroin. Yeah, I know. I think it's great. He came in this clown on heroin, like, oh, look at this goofy ass series, and yeah, now he became like a very integral part of this. I think it's pretty cool. I've Rajin. I've arrived. Yes.
I'm in chat.
Follow right fucking now. Anyways, so Rajin said, I found a site that had our old stuff. Oh, cool. I'll check that out in a second.
Oops, misclicked. I didn't want to follow this guy.
Oh, this guy's kind of cringe. Heroin, the heroin has despaired. I read a bit of AW scanlation for it, so is rhythm behind it. Yeah, I'm the one that translated the heroin has despaired. So yeah, that's me.
And typeset, right?
Double Rajin. Oh my god, yeah, I know, right? Anyways, can you see my screen by the way or no?
I I can. Oh yeah, I can. There we go.
Yeah. And so over here, the way I have it set up is let me find a cleaner one because low-key bit of a mess. So you'll be able to click on this and see what the text is for each one of these. So they'll click on this like, oh, that's what this bubble goes over here. So people who are typing that can't read Japanese can do it this way compared to having like a text document where everything can be a mess. I think that's one thing Parax said earlier that the new group they had that I was working with, they just had a bunch of text, but couldn't know where anything went either. So it's a mess. But doing something like this helps a lot with the typesetter and like everything.
Which bubble and things like that. And yeah, so your system is good. Is it much more time intensive or no?
No. All you have to do is because when you're translating it, you just make a square and then you just
on the image itself. Right.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea. I think other people would definitely use that in the future.
Right. It says, oh yeah, that's nice for panels filled with SFX. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, SFX must be super tricky. That's why I don't do them. I'm like, I can't be fucked. Honestly,
well, a lot of people are not SFX savvy. Lynn in our group loves SFX. That's like their favorite. And then Flip likes doing the actual effects.
So I went over to look at what Sheep used to do. Sheep, what would you recommend if we were to read one of these series? Which one would you recommend? Abandonado. Oh, it's all in Spanish. Let's go. So it's like, it said it was abandoned. Oh, it's unlucky. This one's finished. That's cool.
Only abandoned in Spanish though, right? Their English is probably around because they translated from English to Spanish.
Right. Yeah. So if anyone wants to practice some Spanish and all that, hey, check out the link that I sent. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, I was looking stuff, man. Yeah, dude, I love this. I never see stuff outside of English or Japanese, so seeing a different language is super cool. Well, sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, we were actually. Whoa, go back up. That SFX there they did in Spanish is pretty cool.
Which one was it?
Clear at the very top. Very top.
Like
you'll see where it has. It says like inconceivable. It was like a.
Oh, well, not. It's just the text. El Invincible.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
the
I love
effects
that.
they did was cool on that.
That's sick. All right, back to the good old little scuff stuff I got going on right there. There we go. See,
you can tell we're Scanlers because we're like, ooh, I like that. I like your work there.
Yeah. No, I love it, man. I love it. I also love about this like stream as well because everyone's interest in this type of stuff comes in. I love it.
For sure.
All right. Parax says, I just like having the pages in docs as something that's other than a zip file. It makes it easier to flip through things. Yeah, I get what you mean. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a relic of the old school days because everything was zipped in RARs and all that good stuff.
Yikes. No bueno, amigo. That's why I say. Yeah. Talk. Talk. Conversation idea. Rajan, you got this.
Oh, word. So, hopefully we're gonna get some new recruits soon since everybody is, Odeline. I'm gonna say Odeline. Anime Waves started in 2002, and actually there's this terrific investigation thing that it's called Inside Scanlation. And it basically reported on what Scanlation is, some of the major groups at the time, and they talk about anime waves there, and so there's a little history there. There's even interviews with not the leader at the time, Bad Annie, but there's interviews with two of the other senior people. One of them set up the website. The other one was old even at that time. He was like 30. Back in the day, so now he's going to be like 50 or 60. He's going to be ancient, and he was kind of a jerk at the time. Sorry if Peony ever reads this. He was not very nice to me, but I also wasn't doing the work I was supposed to be doing, so that is also my fault. I'm going to link that here in the chat since I have chat access in Scanlation.
I completely blanked out. Not gonna lie.
What's your main class in Pirates 101?
My favorite class. Oh, it's the best game of all time. I currently go for the
Yeah.
Leaf Wizard personally. Is why I like to play with the Pirates one-on-one person. I think it's the best.
Okay.
I like how it heals your teammates. Anyways, one thing I want to
And
mention. So it says that
Odaline, you're not wrong. A lot of our current members were born like after Enemy Wave started, so you're not wrong. Go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
sorry, no, it's fine with Barracks. Yeah. So I was making Wizard one-on-one joke. Anyways, so one thing I want to mention. Two things actually that came into my mind. One says, "Yo, I was born 2002." I'm like, "Oh, yo, born 2001." Like I was not far off, right? And then I realized,
Right.
oh shit, that's right. This thing's been like, I'm thinking to myself, I don't have any memories of when I was an infant, right? But that's like when Anime Waves was around. I'm so used to hearing
Yeah.
about history, thinking to
No,
myself, oh, early 2000s, that's not too old. And then I realized, oh, it's right. Like I was barely born back then. I'm like, oh,
right.
that's crazy. Holy
I
shit.
feel like I was barely born back then because I was it was like that was my first year in college, so that's how ancient I am now.
Goddamn, relic of the past. Sorry. One thing also Olin says it's the gold. You said it was the golden age back in the day, right?
I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I mean, as far as content goes,
Oh, I guess you just
and I would
assumed
say
it.
now is the golden age. You know, we used to have to let's say here for Dragon Ball Z for Funimation to dub it. It took them like a whole fucking year, and so you just had to watch reruns over and over and over again. I'm like, I'm after school. I want to see some new Gundam Wing, damn it. And so
Right.
you know that time sucked. And downloading things, you know, it took 8 hours to download an anime, one anime episode. And
Yeesh.
so there was no binge watching. You crazy person, you watch one episode and you enjoy it. And then you watch another one
Right.
tomorrow, maybe.
Man, that reminds me as well. I want to know if anyone else that can relate to this as well. Trying to download visual novels or specifically eroges back in the day, you have to like download the different parts as well. Because you would never get one big file. It's like, oh, part 1 and part 2, part 3, part 4, and it goes
Yeah,
like 20
it's all
different
split up
parts.
into different RARs, right?
Yeah. And then like part 19 would always be like corrupted or something like that. So you wasted all your time because you can only download like one file at a time. You couldn't download all of them. Oh my God. Yeah, she says like
Dude.
256 kilobits downloads. Baby, what a time. Yeah, those are the
Try
good days, man.
56K dial-up, baby.
Wait,
5 minutes
wait.
for an MP3 or an hour for an MP3.
Wait, kilobits? Kilobytes per second? That was a thing?
Yeah, dude, 56K. That's dial-up.
Fucking
So,
hell.
think
I
of a
would
song.
heard it
It's
was
5
bad. I know it was that
megabytes.
bad.
5 megabytes. So it literally takes an hour to download one song.
Yeah, screw that
That's
noise,
why-
man. Jesus Christ.
That's why Napster was so cool because you're like, oh my god, I could download all this music.
What? I like what Varric said right now. It says, rest in peace, fan dubs and their animated name attacks. Yeah. See, actually, that reminds me. I want to go to a bit of a side tangent here, right?
Yeah, I love fan subs.
There's a big thing about people mentioning like, oh, which are better, fan subs or like professional like dub subtitles and all that type of stuff, right?
Always
And
fan
here's-
subs.
Nah, here's my opinion, right?
What?
It's the dumbest fucking argument in the planet. All right, let me explain, right? So here's the way how I view it, right? The thing is, I may have potentially got myself like a job as like an actual translator for a company. Can't say too much, NDA, right? But your boy made it. Here's the thing, right? A lot of people who are translating stuff officially are also people who are doing fan subs. A lot of people, especially back in the day, if they were doing a bunch of like scanlations, they get like sought after by the official companies and they would try to like hire them, you know? And so in that aspect of it, it's kind of like they're the same people, you know? Essentially, fires. Rajin, get out of here, dog. The era of Kiss Anime or some virus-ridden anime site to watch One Piece, to keep it in full screen so my mom wouldn't walk in to see 10 separate porn adverts on the side of the screen. Yeah, that's right, man. I remember all the porn adverts on there. It was crazy. I was like, congrats. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No, I'm not masturbating. I promise. Mom.
Yeah, right. Dude. Oh man, the ads back in the day were whack. They're for sure out there. But yeah, man, that's what I think about it. I think maybe the thing is that when it comes to official stuff, there's a bit more restrictions. Like I know with a lot of stuff, like, oh, you can't say these words, or you have to like if it's in this age range, so you can't say this, for example, right? Or maybe the people who are like
sure.
high up might be unattached, or maybe I'm not sure it'd be the author, but someone down the chain of the series would be like, oh, I like this word, so I want this word to be translated this way. And it's like, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. That sounds very scuffed, but they're like, doesn't matter. Like you will get like a rubric of like, you have to translate these specific words to this to keep consistency going on. And that kind of sucks. I know I'm getting
Yeah,
actually
man.
right.
also the
now.
visual
Oh,
effects that they used to put in, and
oh, that
I
was
mean
goaded.
the songs that they do, and they translate all the songs. They make it like in time. They do so much cool little stuff that professional studios don't have time for. Because obviously it was a labor of love and it's a hobby, and they spent
Well, it
40
looks.
hours per episode or whatever.
And the problem is it looks kind of goofy. You make animated subs nowadays. I don't think it'd fit if you like imagine going to Crunchyroll and then it says like Gomu Gomu no, and then the whole fucking like text goes everywhere. They could probably view it as kind of distracting, perhaps.
What?
Like
Whatever, man. Well, I don't know. I grew up on that, so I'd be like, hell yeah.
no, don't get me wrong. I still love it. It's just like I feel something about like if Crunchyroll did, it feels dirty. Anyways,
Like, is horrible subs
don't-
still a thing?
hmm?
They shut down horrible subs. They were the ones who literally did everything for anime. They were the main subgroup. It looks like there's looks like they closed like 3 years ago. That's too bad.
We really
There's
sorry. I
still
just noticed right now. Odolin says now you mentioned a lot of licensed light novels use the unofficial translation version as a base. Can you hit me up with like what's called like where's your source? Mainly because I want to see this. Like I'm very curious about that. I didn't know about that personally. Nico Nico Doga style. Have it scroll to the middle of the screen. Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. Imagine. For those who don't know, on like Japanese YouTube would be considered like Nico Nico, and so when someone comments, the comments goes over the screen. So imagine if that was a way it was like the subtitles back in the day. Anyways,
Interesting.
subsplease.org,
Meow.
spiritual successor to horrible subs. What exactly is horrible subs?
What?
Wait, no,
Yeah,
sorry.
okay. So Horrible Subs was the place that did all the fan subbing. Like they did nearly every single series that came out, and so that was like the place to go to.
I see. Also, Paradox said earlier, like with all like the advertisements that's on the sketchy websites back in the day. Mom, not watching porn. Luffy's trying to become the Pirate King. Mom, not looking for hot milfs in my area. I'm looking for the One Piece. I love that. It's great.
She's like, whatever. I've seen that Luffy stretch and do creepy things, and there's always touching boobs, and I hate your creepy anime. It's affecting your life.
Yeah.
This may not be a personal experience.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, oh, lucky man. Thankfully, my parents are cool with it, mainly because I'm like, it's fine. I can make this into a hobby. This can become a job, and they're like, all right, cool. Like, whatever then. Oh man.
Yeah. If I said it to my mom, she would, shut your mouth. That useless. Don't lie to me, right? She
No.
don't believe me whatsoever.
Ouch, man.
My mom was only
what
just now starting to have faith in me, and I'm an old man now.
Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear, dog.
That's
Olin
how it
says I'm
goes.
speaking. Oh, sorry. Olin says I'm speaking anecdote. I can't English that word. A lot of translators I follow on Twitter end up translating the licensed versions, e.g. for 7Cs. Dang, I need some names, dude. I gotta hook them up. Fuck, I gotta make some connections. Actually, fun fact: a lot of people, if you do want to contact companies, from what I hear, Twitter's just the way you go. From what I hear, I know I contacted one translator onto there. I was told this, some life advice, right? If you want to know a skill or want to get your foot in the door, right? Talk to someone that's already in it, but also offer money. So like this is what I did. I'm like, hey, so what if you help me out, whatever. And I'm like, do you mind if you give me like an hour of your time and I'll give you like $50? So help me out with this. And it was like, I spent way more money than I needed to, way more, but like I knew I'd get like a yes if I did that. And so I'm like,
that's definitely how you get a yes. Mm-hmm.
Right. So that life advice right there, man. If you want to get your foot in the door, just like do that. Oh
That's
my
pretty
god.
much how everything works. Yeah. Hey, I want to go in that door. No. Here's $50. Yes.
Yeah, literally, dog. But it's cool. You can learn a lot of stuff from it. I remember because I spent also so much on it. She told me advice not just because of my translation, but also like translation in general, and told me a whole bunch of stuff I never would have thought about otherwise.
Ooh.
Olin says that's fair if you have the resources. I think it's smart, right? Like, I remember I even set up for like very
Use
smart
whatever you got,
business
Odolin.
decision.
If you're hot, use your hotness. If you're If you're adorable, use your adorableness. If you got extra cash, use that too. Just scrape as long as you can.
That sounds like every translation's like, oh, I just got hit up by this random person. Oh, they said they're gonna be my Discord kitten. Oh, they're so cute though. Okay, let me get the foot in the door for them. Sorry.
Or hey, I have a new client. Right.
There you go. Yeah, that's one way to think about it too. But yeah, man. Sorry, what we were talking about earlier, I completely forgot. My memory just.
The sub scene differences between then and now.
Or actually, you know what? I think I figured out a new topic. I like this. So Olin says connections are everything. I'll never forget when Rajan offered to write up a fake recommendation from his merch company.
I offer that for every staff member. My company is Lime Designs, and for every staff member who wants a referral, a recommendation, your job to call me, I will definitely say that you worked for my company and you were my designer, you were my translator, whatever the hell. So I offer that for everyone in Anime Waves.
Also, why I call him my boss. I haven't done that, but like, yeah. Sad news. All right, Kotrick says, when will be your next stream? So I'm kind of sad because I wanted to do the 12-hour charity stream. I really wanted to go do that, which, Rajan, my idea was I wanted to scan late, like, I was thinking maybe like 6 chapters, something like that, from like many different series and kind of like just no live translation for like 12 hours. Try, you got charity, that type of stuff. But, I might take a break from what's called scanlation at the moment. Sorry, not scanlation. Actually, yes. Maybe. Potentially. But just break from streaming for a little bit, unfortunately. So I might not be back for a little while, but I'm not entirely sure when. Perk says, hearing when someone says Discord kitten makes me want to vomit war crimes. I commit war crimes. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, that word like hurts my soul.
I like vomit war crimes better.
Oh, actually, wait. One thing I want to mention real fast. Kark says, "Did you see the manga recommendation?" Yes, I did. Actually, I didn't start translating it yet, but I did download all of it and I caught up to the series, and I think it's really good. Essentially, it's like what if like the comic book, it's not a fairy tale characters like Cinderella, stuff like that, Snow White, came to the real world and wanted to kill this one girl because essentially she took all her bitches. Like the girl Cinderella, she marries like the prince, right? She gets with like the guy. You end up finding the glass shoe, but when the girl's reading a book, the guy was able to see her and was like, oh dang, she's bad. And so it's like, yeah. Anyways, the whole thing. Anyways, so yeah, I think I might translate that, but also depends.
Cool.
One thing also depends too is the fact that like if I potentially got myself a job, I don't know how scanlation will go because I might not have like free time at all. And
that's the hardest part. You get a job and you're like, fuck, I gotta balance all this stuff now.
Well, here's the thing, I'm already working a job too. So I'm like, I'm already working 40 hours and then I stream and I'm trying to YouTube as well. And I'm trying to scan it. And I'm like, so yeah, I kind of burned myself out hard. I was like asking to burn out. Anyways, Rajin says, Odin says, damn, Rajin is going to end up with like 50 fast employees. Yeah, right. He's gonna get like a random contact, like, oh hey, so this guy says he used to work with you. You're like, I have no idea who this guy's. Yeah, sure. He's a great guy.
But who? Oh yeah. Yeah, so Costrike for sure. I think everyone in anime and manga is a little weird, and so we take all sorts of degenerates as long as they're not violent or angry or bad people.
A lot of degenerates out there, man. Speaking as one of them.
Yeah, I say I'm king boob degenerate, so I understand how it is.
Hell yeah. When you finish high school and now you can scanlate and trying to survive work as an adult. So when you finish school and now you scanlate trying to survive. 2G generate ways I'm married out. Oh, it's in the background, man. I want to wear that for the stream as well, but well.
It's in the closet. I'm working on it.
No, I actually did end up getting a maid outfit for my streams, not gonna lie. Yeah, I did a drinking stream. It was I was watching, Kill la Kill or no?
No.
Oh fuck. It was a show. It was like a very, very etchy show. So anytime anything lewd happened, or if anything, there's a staple that shows that big bold text comes on screen. Anytime those two things would happen, I'd have to take a drink. And so I was being plastered. So I was wearing this fucking made outfit stream. Oh, it was peak. No, I mean, I have not if you're a small YouTuber, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
I can get away with anything.
You can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. I did see that. There's always like panty shots and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kill la Kill is 10 years old now. Fuck, I'm ancient, man. I remember seeing them like, dude. I remember seeing that when it came out, like relatively around the time. Paris says, damn, charity stream's not gonna happen. Can't throw money at the force and stumble.
You can throw money at us. We'll do all sorts of stuff.
Oh no, I feel bad about that, man. Fuck, I want.
Just
Yeah,
drop our PayPal. Here you go.
no, I don't get. No, let's go to the charity stream. I don't fuck care.
Here's
You know
our
what I mean?
OnlyFans.
Oh, Leo gets money from charity stream. Fuck no, no. I would actually be actively be like, no, don't give me money. Just charity. Actually, no. Actually, all right, I'm gonna take my advantage to talk about this right now. Okay, I want to talk about it real fast. Like, low-key serious talk, right? The reason why I wanted to do it. In America right now, I'm not sure if other countries, but it's like this in America, anyways. Red Cross said the last 25% of like blood, and so if you guys could like donate blood, very very appreciated, because like there's like a dangerously low point right now where like it can affect a lot of people's lives and all this type of stuff. So I kind of want to spread the word of that. Yeah, that's all. Cool.
Definitely,
Anyways,
definitely.
yeah. Owen says has to go. Nice talking. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Take it easy. Peace. Making charity without getting money for charity, nice. Well, yeah, of course. The whole point of making charity, I don't get money for it. It goes away. Like, I don't see the purpose of like, hey, I'm gonna have all this charity thing. By the way, give me all the money. So like, what? That don't make no sense. You know, that's kind of goofy.
Well, most Twitch, a lot of the big Twitch streamers actually get like kickbacks from the stuff they donate,
Oh, it's
which
gross.
is why they do it all the time.
Ugh, that's nasty. I don't like that.
It's I know. You're like, what? Oh,
I can see it to like a small degree, so they even do it. You know what I mean? But like, don't be egregious with it, of course. You know what I mean? Why do you have an Among Us plushie? Okay, I got it for Christmas last year. Like my friends like, I didn't know what to get for Christmas, so I found it Among Us. Nah, it's peak. Sus is fine. No, I think it's great.
that's very cool.
Oh, I realize the music's a little bit whack right now. Yeah, sorry. What were we saying earlier before I completely got sidetracked?
You were talking about serious topics like donating blood.
Bro, let me scroll up a little bit. I want to talk about connections for a while. Like connect, dude. If you want to go anywhere in life, like literally, it's all about connections. Real talk.
Mm.
I think, man. All right, what you said the most important part of connections are? I think it's not the fact that you get your foot in the door, but they can like teach you how to do stuff. Do you own all heroin volume? Yeah, I do own all of them. They're right there. You kind of see like the volume 4 right there too. Yeah, I actually bought all the volumes first. Read that. I'm like, oh man, I want to spread the joy. So that's why I started translating it. But yeah. All right, Rajan, speak. I don't know. You have your topic.
Your question was about networking, or where was that at?
Connection, I guess. Says Leo talks a lot and fast as fuck. Yeah, I do. I think that's my biggest. All right, I remember talking to what's it called Fluggle about it. I'm like, man, if anyone can understand like a word that I'm speaking in chat, dude, your English level 1000, man. I know a lot of people watch the stream as well, like are like outside of America for the most part. Like I know a lot of it's like English is a second language, and I think they're on hard mode right now putting on the stream. Oh yeah, and you get a quote unquote commission from the author, which is almost positive. It wasn't a commission, just RAM scan they had.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, I'm confused. What is Paris trying to say?
I believe like the author commissioning scan leaders or someone for an extra stuff. Perhaps like a side art or something.
I got no idea. Wait, Paris meant like what's called clarifying up a little bit. I came a bit out of nowhere. I was a little confused. Oh wait, talking about me. Wait, I got a commission from the author. Huh? I'm almost positive wasn't a commission from this RAM scan. Yeah. Wait, what? I got a commission from the author? I haven't gotten any commissions? That'd be cool.
Maybe means scam. It's a random scam there.
I did almost get scammed a couple of times actually when I was trying to do this. There we go. Now you're back. Man, another bit of life advice for people who want to do freelancing stuff like that, right? I remember there was this website where it's called like Pro JD, something like that. I forgot what, not Pro JD, it's a YouTuber, but it's like the translation company, right? Well, it's like a forum more so. They have to pay to be a part of. Oh, quiz topic 6th grade. I'd probably fail that legitimately, but
I would.
Yeah, I'm so bad when it comes to schoolwork. Anyways, so when what was I talking about again?
Freelancing.
So about that, yeah. And so I get like emails from a bunch of people, right? And so a lot of people go onto there and they'd be like, I mean, I forgot what it was. It's like an invoice, something like that. It's something to do with the bank. Oh man, I want to give this advice and completely forgot what it was. But essentially, what they're able to do is that they'll make you do some work. They'll send something really professional. I remember I got an email one time. It's like, yeah, so I wonder if you could like translate this. How long would it take you? And it was like some medical stuff. And I'm like, dang, that's important as fuck, you know. But with the way they wanted to pay, I remember looking it up. I'm like, oh, could this be a scam? It's like, oh, this method of payment's very common with scams, because what they'll do is that they'll make invoice and then you'll receive the money, but then they'll go and try to dispute it and be like, oh hey, like we never meant to give them that, we want the money back, or something like
didn't
that.
receive it. Yeah.
Yeah, so they not only get that back,
Very
but they
common.
receive more, and so they end up screwing you over in the process. So yeah,
anytime,
very not good.
Anytime you get a check, anytime I don't use PayPal anymore because the customer is always right, even when they're wrong. So I use if I get a check, you gotta wait for a week for it to clear. Or Venmo I use quite a bit, or Cash App, because they can't dispute that. And like that's why scammers, just think like a scammer, right? Have them buy you gift cards, have them send you Venmo, because they can't get that back unless you're a Venmo business person.
Oh man. But yeah, that being said though, I do wonder, is there anything you want to talk about in particular or no?
As far as that goes, I just want to remind all of our staff that although we're kind of in a lull right now, as far as my own progress and my own work that I've been doing, we are working on like 6 series. We're gonna finish Guns and Girls and DHM here within this month, and then we'll be working on our Korean series, Chinese series, and all of our other series. We'll probably get a lot more new recruits coming November, December, just like we always do, and so that'll help us jam things up and make things roll a lot smoother.
Nice.
As far as the announcement goes. Other than that, I don't know. Let's ask chat. Chat, is there anything else you guys want to? Any burning questions you guys have?
Yeah, I'm just wondering about, like, if not, I think I might start wrapping it up a little bit. I've been sitting in this chair for the past couple hours. Probably doesn't have that. It took us like an hour and a half to like set up everything.
Yeah, no worries. I'd like to do this more often, but yeah, it's definitely supper time for me here pretty soon.
Right. Man, what was I going to mention as well? Something cool. Oh, that's right. I never explicitly say this in one of my actually in my streams, but like I guess kind of alluded. If you guys ever do want to help out, like again, you can come over to Anime Waves and like people will be willing to help you out, like to work on all type of stuff. So the things that you see me do on stream, you will like be allowed to like also do. People will help you out with that. So it's pretty cool. What are your 3 sizes, Rajin? What are your 3 sizes? I feel like
I like triple D, double D, and D.
Nice. I go. I'm A to Z, baby. What do you mean Hyrule? I never played Hyrule Warriors. It looked cool, but I never played it though.
I assume Link. Link's the biggest badass.
Needs to go. No, but the thing is about that, you can't be the normie. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're gonna play the normie guy. You know what I mean? All right, how about this?
What's wrong with being a normie?
I don't know, man. It feels wrong. You see, basic like Paradox. See, I can't do that, man. Any game I play, I'm like, I remember I tried out the My Hero game, right? I'm like, I can't play as like, fucking Midori, I think his name is, or Midora. I forgot. I can't play as Deku. Oh, sorry, Deku. I can't play as Deku, right? Because like I played him the tutorial, thought he was really good. I'm like, man, it's pretty fun, but I still can't play him because he's basic. You see? Oh, Tingle or nothing. Oh, Tingle. Yeah, that's where it's at, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess before skedaddle, right? Man, do you want to like mention a bit more about like, I guess the story you have from back in the day, or like how something changed, something like that? I think it's pretty cool. Oh no, because it says yo final stream, yo what's popping, my guy? Yeah, so yeah, it is gonna be a final stream for a while. I'm not, I can't make any promises when I'd be, mainly because yeah, things been going on kind of a bit rough, I guess you could say, and yeah,
but hey, don't worry. Your boy Rajan's gonna be picking up the mantle while he's taking a break, so you can check out my channel also when you're free. It's also an Anime Waves channel.
Hey, there we go. Oh yes, I'm going to kill Leo for
putting off my own stuff and commandeer your chat.
So there you go. Oh my god. No, see,
Oh,
yeah,
let's see
good
here.
plug, good plug. There you go, man. There you go.
Plug, plug.
Is it who's this guy? 159 followers. What is that body, bro? What the fuck? I had no idea, bro.
It is botted.
Shit.
Yeah, 100, like 99 of those are bots.
Oh, say
I
last stream
paid
six
for it.
months ago. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't
well,
streamed
you
for
got
a
your
while.
first real not bot. So there you go.
Yay!
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
thanks, guys.
go. Hooray. No problemo. I
Okay,
hope things get
so
better for you, man. Hey, dude,
funny
I really appreciate it,
story.
man. Thank you.
I guess the only funny story I'd have would be like, I met one of our staff members. Her name was Floating Sakura, and
Mm.
she was also one of those that like could do everything, like annoyingly good. Like she's an editor, so she could, she could translate. She could also, she just did everything by themselves, just like Thor. So they scan late, they clean, they redraw, they scan them, then they release them all by themselves. They don't need any help whatsoever. And I was like, I think at the time I was like, man, if somebody knows Chinese and Japanese, they're freaking monsters. She's like, actually, I know both. And I'm like,
Oh shit. The
take
ultimate
foot out
flex.
of mouth. So sorry I said that. But I met her in Hong Kong when I went to China.
Oh shit.
And that was, let's see, I'd been in China for about 3 months, and I had to go to Hong Kong to do some crap with my visa because you're always getting a new visa in China. It's like the happiest day of our lives. Joking. And so then
Hmm.
met Floating Sakura, and turns out to be a really pretty girl. And she's like, you're in Hong Kong, and I didn't know anything or know any. I'm glad I didn't get sex trafficked or something, but
That'd be bad.
she was like, well, let's take you, little American boy. But she was like, hey, do you want to eat some Chinese food, or what kind of food do you want to eat? I'm like, oh no, please, dear God, I want to eat some American food. So we went to Pizza Hut. America.
There you go. Yeah, baby. Keeping it classy.
Oh, I want the McDonald's and pizza. Just feel myself just getting fatter and fatter. It was delicious. The best pizza I ever had in my life.
Wonderful, man. Yeah, I swear to God, any restaurant, especially if it's like an American restaurant, always tastes better outside of America. I swear to Christ.
Well, I
Like,
mean, their pizza is and Pizza Hut actually changes their pizza per country, and
Makes
so
sense.
their pizza actually is really good. It has sweet corn on it. It has like what's that I mean, you could have like oysters and shrimp on it, all sorts of stuff that you can't really have here.
I was gonna say, I had Domino's over in Netherlands, right? And it was probably the best pizza I ever had. Oh my God, that was peak. But like Domino's in America, dude, is like actual trash. One thing that Kostrick said earlier, can you show us your Konosuba holy figures? Wait, it's fun.
Dude, I
Make a
love
joke real fast.
Konosuba. Hell yeah.
One second. I just want to show you the first thing I did, because I got that as Christmas presents. I think it's great. So I realized the one I'm gonna pick up is getting myself canceled, but it's fine. It's whatever. Anyways, so I got his Christmas present, right? And the first thing I do when I mounted it is just like, nice. I think if you get a figure and you don't do that, I don't believe you. I sure don't. It's hardwired in the brain of everyone. That is the first thing you do when you get a figure.
So out of Konosuba, I would of course take the knight with the huge boobs. Would be my character. So I'd be like, oh yeah, these are real.
Yeah, see, I got all three over there. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, Leo's never getting a girl to stay more than single second in that room.
He could get a weeboo girl.
Yeah, that's what I got. It's like, oh, it's pretty cool. They think it's stink.
So like, oh,
see,
that's
there we go.
sweet. Yeah, let's watch anime together. You're like, that's right, baby.
Precisely. You're like,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. We don't have any weeboo girls here.
Oh
That's so
man,
sad.
unlucky. I was gonna say, what's it called? Like we were saying Mushoku Tensei the other day. Biggest flex you can do, right? Get a girl who likes anime, right? And be like, actually, I got all the volumes in Japanese. I can read the scribbles. So like, oh, there you go. Most attractive thing you can do right there. Oh man. Do you have an Amazon link for that Among Us? Actually, my friend, I think he found it at Walmart. I got it as a gift, so I don't know exactly where he got it from. But yeah, Megami spinoff should have focused on her school life. I watched some of it and I wasn't really digging it that much, unfortunately. I don't know, it didn't slap as hard as like the main series, but
Yeah, I agree. It's watchable, but only kind of a nostalgia factor. Oh, I have kind of a story. So,
hmm.
like a lot of chicks dig anime these days, but they really aren't into manga or even know what it is. And so, I was always thinking like, oh man, I run a a low key kind of famous scanlation, sir. I mean, like maybe that'll help with the ladies. And you go to
Ooh.
like an anime con or some shit, and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I do scanlation, and they're like, whoa, what's scanlation? I'm like, you know, manga. Oh, you mean those comic books? I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, the stuff that you watch. That's what they write. The books they make those first. Oh, I don't really get into that. I don't like comic books. You're like,
Oh.
like an anime where the guy just turns complete black and like, it's
Yeah.
exactly how it felt. I'm like, fuck. So this doesn't
Now you
help me at
guys,
all.
you gotta sell him in on it, man. You'd be like, "Yo, that's your pretty dope, man." You're like, you just gotta tell him a story, like an anime, right? Get them
Hmm.
interested and be like, "You read it over here." That's how I swindle it, and they'll read it and be like, "Oh, it's super cool. Oh, he made that. That's even cooler."
Yeah, yeah. Except for we don't make
Sorry.
all the stuff we scanlate is degenerates. But hey,
I, I,
are you
I
a
love the way
freak?
Paradox wrote it.
Come watch this stuff.
Barrett's was like, yeah, ladies love a Discord group owner.
Yeah, like, hey man, I got my own Xbox team. We're a pretty big deal.
Right? Oh, bitches love my Scanlation Discord server.
Hey,
Oh
I
my
thought
god.
I thought some weeboo chicks would dig it, man, and they don't. They don't even know what the fuck it is.
No, I think they can. I think it depends how you sell it as. But at least for me personally, I know my girlfriend, right? She'll talk to her family about I translate stuff like that, right? And they think it's like super super cool, and they'll be like, "Whoa, he translates Japanese, he does like the manga. I love anime, he does that type of stuff. That's crazy." So like, if you can sell them
Yeah, but where do you
probably think
live?
it's super cool. Me,
Yeah,
my IP address is 162.442.59.
you can say a state or a city.
No, no,
It's not like you give me your
no,
address.
no, you're good. Massachusetts, man.
Okay, yeah. So Massachusetts has quite a few people, right? I live in a town of 8,000. They're all farmers. So like, I'm lucky.
Oh,
3 girls in town know what the fuck anime is. It's a
yeesh, unlucky,
little
man. I would say.
backwards here. Like we live right next to the Amish.
I was thinking if it was bumfuck nowhere, they have nothing to do but watch anime. Like, oh, want to go
You'd
to the bar?
think
Oh, no
so.
bar. Anime.
Like, no, I'm gonna do that Netflix and chill. I gotta go get my cattle.
No. Oh my god. Promised Neverland first arc, absolutely best part of the manga and anime. I never watched Promised Neverland, but that's kind of what I hear anyways. I heard second season sucks, so I'm like sad to get into it. A bit improvement will make it longer. Awesome.
That's too bad.
Yeah, GG Rip, unlucky. I think I really didn't want to comment on, but I didn't get to watch it. Oh, Kosa said earlier, watched the first episodes of Konosuba, thought it was super funny. Yeah, I love Konosuba. Yeah, Aqua is part. Yeah, Konosuba's great. It's like the Megami spin-off is kind of like, eh. I mean, I just watch more
I'm
of it.
rewatching Konosuba. I'll probably like buy the manga later. It's super awesome.
Oh, actually, fun fact as well. I actually got the light novel over there as well. Like, I think Aqua's holding the Japanese light novel for it. So yeah.
Oh balls! I should read the light
But
novel.
actually, you know what? I want to show. I think it's kind of cool. 1 second. I'll be back in a quick sec. I just want to show like the difference between like
Do it.
America, man. Like everything
Do it.
massive, dude.
Do it. Showing an Amish child, forcing a small Amish child to watch 1,000 episodes of One Piece, released in the world. Dude, the new Netflix One Piece live action is fucking slaps hard, man. They probably would enjoy that, but Amish people are just happy to see electricity, and be like, oh, is that a devil box? Yeah, it's a TV, man.
Oh my god. Oh, but I think I asked you before, where do you get your raws digitally or do you scan? I don't think scanlation is a thing anymore, really. Actually, first group I did work with, that's technically before band group, I did one chapter for them. They actually did scan, like they did, you can see it and visually tell, oh, this is a piece of paper they just took a picture of, essentially. I think it looks kind of scuffed. I just buy it from Amazon personally, because like, it's cheap, why not? Comes out good quality, so.
We do both. Mocha Scan, actually, our sister group, Mocha Scans, is notorious for, the books they scan later are from the 90s. They haven't been reprinted. There's no digital versions, so they have to buy the book and scan them.
That's crazy, man. Holy shit. Did you go to Japan? No, but I really want to. I want to make that one of my goals for this year, actually. So yeah, hopefully everything works out. Actually, one thing I did want to do is like, if I do manage to get an actual translation job, I want to see if I can get like a work visa and I can like live there for a little bit. I think it's pretty cool. Strapping an Amish parent on to cheering for them to watch the original Devilman Crybaby series, Clockwork Orange style. Oh my god, it's crazy. All right,
Paradox
one thing I want to
is
show over
sick.
here, right? Dude, right here. So this is American ReZero right over here, right? Thing is, over in Japan, because what they like to do a lot is like they transport a lot. Like they read something, it's probably on the train, so they need something that's gonna fit in your pocket, right? So this is Japanese light novel. See the size difference of this thing? It's like half the size. When I see that, actually nuts. It's like not even the size of my hand, legitimately. So yeah, the Japanese books are just minuscule in comparison. So that was kind of funny because, you know, American and everything, like everything's supersized in America, you know.
For sure. Yeah, flights are expensive as fuck, Coast Drake, especially in the States. Unless you're in Europe. If you're in Europe, everything's like 50 euros, but here it's just like crazy prices.
Yeah. Oh, I think flights for Japan, I think, are more like 1,000 plus. I think they're like $1,300, $1,500. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
International flights are even more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
you
shit.
can get you can get a one way for 600, and you probably get like a tour group for 800 if you're lucky, but it's still pricey.
You said Japanese can really smaller and faster. I don't know about that because like the thing is just kanji. So like you can condense a sentence to be much quicker because they can read essentially several letters into one, like one letter. But like, I guess it depends on type of series. If it's something like Konosuba where they're speaking casual Japanese, like yeah, it's probably faster. But like formal Japanese, like dude, what could be normally like a couple letters, it could be like a fucking sentence and a half, dude. Oh, I hate formal Japanese. You can like extend the fuck out of it. It's crazy, man. Oh, they're the same sizes as weird teen romance novels R.L. Stein used to make. Huh.
Oh, yeah. Those are like the babysitter books and babysitter club books and all that stuff from Scholastic. I know what you're talking about.
Yo, Scholastic, bro, let's go,
Oh
man.
shit, bro.
Oh, USA #1 cars, book, the people. Yeah, everything's super sized. Our cars are big, our books are big, our people are big too. So
Fuck, our girls are huge too, bro.
yeah, they are, man. Your girls, yeah, they are, bro. Oh my god. I mean, look at the American diet, dude. I think that's called like you know, McDonald's is a staple of our I think that's our culture. A lot of people say America doesn't have a culture. I disagree. I showed them Five Guys, you know. It's where it's at. Oh my
just show them Jersey Shore. That's our culture right there.
that's an old reference right there. I haven't seen it.
Imagine like New York Guidos embarrassing you.
Oh no.
And that's, hey, come on, man. Look at me. I look amazing. I'm hot, and you know, I don't need your freaking Japanesey bullshit. This is America. Don't you realize you're, you know, hey man, don't you realize that your family were immigrants 100 years ago? Yeah, but now we own the fucking place. So get out of here. Okay. Just those people. It's just 3 seasons of those people.
Fucking sorry. Just have a comeback. Carson wants me to do the called Shugure Ui, like the dance. If you guys don't know, it goes to like Alexe no Sawata Atai. Anyways, one day, maybe when I come back, remind me. I just might for charity. I'd legit do that for charity. Like no cap.
Word. Hey guys, I hate to be an old boomer, but I gotta go soon.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. All right, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see what Paradox said here real quick. No. Goosebump author made teen romance novels like the a girl nearly gets kidnapped by hot werewolf guy. Queen of the world. Oh, okay, I see.
I knew what you were talking about, Paradox.
It sounds kind of familiar. Rip, yeah. Maybe when I come back. When that would be though, I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to make a promise. I want to say it's like, oh yeah, because like initially just me being like really burnt out, so I just need like maybe a month, kind of like what I did before. But if things get more complicated, I don't know when that would be, so it kind of depends. So
well, I'll try
yeah,
and stream. I'll try and stream this week so we can do something.
That'd be cool. Or if anything, I'll do this, right? If I don't come back streaming like how I used to be when I used to be like, oh, I stream all the time or something like that, right? This is the various I want to do, right? I want to do that charity stream. Like I really want to, so I might set up for that. So say notified on the Discord group. Just saying, go on the Discord group. Yeah, so I do want to do that one of these days. I think I'll do that. And I guess more YouTube. I think I'm gonna focus more on the YouTube because it's much more manageable to do that. I want to make like good content on there though. Like I did a whole challenge where I went a month only watching anime, see if that improved my Japanese. I want to make an entertaining video of that one. So trade offer. I don't do as much streams, but I'll probably make more YouTube videos that are hopefully actually good. So yeah, I think that's about it for right now. Single way to sleep couldn't be me. Oh man. Useful energy keeps you up 24/7. Yeah, I used to be like that, man. Now I need my 8 hours. Nice, tight. All right. And that was the last time we saw him. Kind of. I'll be back relatively soon. But yeah, anyway, so Rajan, you have anything last you want to say or no?
No, this has been great, and I like your regulars are killer. And
They're
thanks
great.
for all of our staff members and affiliates for coming and jamming out with us and talking. And I hope we can do this more in the future if you guys like it.
Yeah, that was super cool about that, man. I'm not against it. And maybe we can find you a proper model. Maybe when I come as nickel, maybe we should go a bit more.
Daniel said he'd donate to me so we can get a freaking model, or I'll just use my sexiness myself. That'll be fine too.
Oh, there you go. Nice and shirtless.
Yeah, I'll just not even shaving the chest, just fucking doing it, man. Old man hair and everything.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that being said, I guess I'm ended off over there. And yeah, again, like thanks for everyone for watching, supporting me for like all this time, because dang, I'm kind of sad. Like I don't want to say it's like the final stream. I do want to come back for like this she's god damn it. yeah, okay, you know what? If you guys gonna spam emotes, now's the time to spam them. All of them. Just blast the chat with all these sound effects.
He's not saying goodbye, he's saying see you later.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the stream. It's been real. Yeah, man. Dude. Thanks for all the support, man. Stop by all the time. Emotional debt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god. All right, and with that, yeah. All right. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. At least for charity stream. After that, no promises. Yeah. Anyways, all right. That being said, all right. Bye bye.